Coach Koran Godwin, coach and basketball trainer. Just in a short period of time, I think these ball handling gloves have really changed my workouts. These gloves actually take away the natural feel of the ball, forcing your hands and fingers to really work. So if you want to take your ball handling to the next level, go ahead and get a pair of these ball handling gloves. Take the pledge to work on your handle.
I'd like you to do me a favor, put your hands together for an author, an educator, a coach, and an all-around great guy, Mr. Koran Godwin.
I'm actually originally from New Jersey, a place called Roland, New Jersey. And I'm matriculated down in Florida via basketball.
Yes, you did.
Yeah, I had a Division I scholarship to the University of Buffalo.
Yes, you did.
And there's a little bit too much snow up there for me.
Get out. You knew I was going there, man.
Yeah, so I called my mother one snowy day, I believe it was.
Oh, you were there?
60, yeah, I was in Buffalo. 60 inches of snow one day.
Wow.
And I
Wait a minute, y'all stop that. 60 inches in Buffalo, but they closed school for like a day and a half?
Yeah, I mean, you basically have to dig out your own car and keep it moving.
Yeah.
So what I did was I called my mother and I said, "Ma, I can't do this for 4 years." I said, I need to find some sunshine. So I ended up transferring to the University of North Florida.
You went from one extreme to the other.
Well, the coach told me, he said, "We're 5 minutes from the beach." I said, "Oh, really?" Looking out my window, that sounds pretty good.
60 inches of sand, right?
Yeah, definitely.
University of North Florida?
Yes.
Wow.
So, University of North Florida, I had a great time down there. I actually broke the scoring record in 2.5 years. It's a great college and university, and just enjoyed myself. My career. I had the opportunity afterwards. I got called up by the Orlando Magic. I actually had a pre-draft workout with them due to my strenuous ankle injuries. I wasn't able to continue. So, but I decided right there on that floor, I said, "This is the top of the mountain right here," and God showed me where He can take you.
Yes.
And from that point on, I decided to take all the knowledge I have and give it back to the youth. So I started my own company, Jumpstart Hoops, on the side as I coached and doing private training, and now it's blossomed into videos, a basketball training app that serves as a basketball training in your pocket, and also some products, a new basketball training product called the Ball Hog Gloves that allows you to increase your ball handling.
Everybody hates a ball hog.
Everyone hates a ball hog.
Everyone, not everybody.
Everyone hates a ball hog, but they all love a scorer.
Loving it.
Tell me the thematics behind that.
Well, basically, when you look at someone that scores, there's usually a positive or negative connotation to that. Obviously, to score, you have to have the ball in your hands.
Whoa, okay.
But it's the way you do it that denotes whether or not you're a ball hog or you have the adulation of being a scorer. Now, a ball hog is a person that takes bad shots and doesn't like to pass the ball. A scorer is someone that understands the game. He's able to get open and take good shots.
So it's about the positioning of yourself and your teammates.
Exactly. It's about understanding the game. It's about attitude. Because at the end of the day, both guys are scoring points. All right. But one is called a ball hog, when the other one is called a scorer. It's just knowing the game, being able to get open and take good shots. So.
But if I'm not mistaken, I'm going to slide your mic up to you a little bit. If I'm not mistaken, you also have some parallels in your book about real life.
Oh yeah. I personally feel that basketball is a microcosm of life. And between those four lines, I always tell my guys that there's philosophies about life. There's work ethic, there's discipline. One of my philosophies personally, and something that I teach all my guys now, is the work until philosophy. A player comes to me, and I get tons of texts and Twitter. I have a pretty big following online. People always say, "Coach, how long should I work on my jump shot?" And I tell them, you work until. "Coach, how long should I work on my ball handling? How many hours?" It's not a number. You work until. So you work until you master it. You work until you can shoot off the dribble. No, you work until you master your craft and whatever it is that you're trying to do. And with that philosophy, they can now take that from the basketball court, and that can go and apply in life in anything you're doing. And it's about persistence, about dedication. And once you have that work until philosophy, nothing can stop you. And God first, work until is what I always say. God first, work until.
Well, now, Koran, let me take you back to a zone.
Okay.
We both were able to do the same thing, which is be able to put the basketball in the hole.
Yes.
We also had to have the same mentality as a cornerback in football, in the sense that the cornerback, he cannot get caught up in the fact that the wide receiver just beat him for a touchdown. He has to go back out, just own up to his craft and try to stop him on the next
Kind of
play.
like a short memory.
Short memory.
Okay.
It's the same thing with a shooter, a scorer.
Yes.
If we miss 10 shots, we can't get upset. We have to keep going. How were you able to put together your zoned out ability to be able to come back? And I'm sure you had some games where you missed your first 3, you hit your last 8. How did you master that, and how were you able to separate that from getting down on yourself?
And I think that whenever you're talking about performing in anything you do, that there has to be some type of preparation for that. So when I was at the University of North Florida, that first shot wasn't my first shot. That was my 101st shot. Because before the game, I went to the auxiliary gym, and I was up there shooting shots before the game. And what I did was, seeing the basketball go through the net, and just like in anything, I always tell the kids that if you want to be successful, you have to be able to celebrate the little things. So me getting in front of that basket and seeing that ball visually going through the rim 100 times, it actually built my confidence up. So when I went out there on the floor, and saying whether I made it or missed it, I remember those 100 shots that I just made. You know, so I think it's preparation, and that goes on and off the court.
Yeah.
So.
Hey, folks.